Hi, Kelly.
Hi.
This is Miss Kelly Lord, honey. She's beat, honey. Look at these titties, honey. What? Wore me out. So, she's a flight attendant. You're in flight attendant training class. This is day... Too long. Yeah. So, so you're making hundreds and everything, right?
I made 100, 198.
Oh, that's what's tea. That's what's tea. So guess I want to be on your plane.
I guess you would.
Yeah. Baby, she's got a whole bunch of ass too. I want to see the ass, honey.
Not in this video, you won't be. If you ain't paying to see it, you ain't get to see it.
You can see the 2 girls, 1 ass.
Oh, no. No, we don't want no 2 girls, no nothing, honey, because them shitty ass nasty bitches. So this is Miss Kelly that you guys will see eventually floating around 2 girls, 1 cup reactions because she screams her brains out.
It's
and
disgusting.
She's just...
They are the nastiest skanks on the planet Earth, and they traumatize me on purpose. My boys, I have 3 boys. I have Doug, Steven, and Chris. And they set me up. And do you know, I still get flashbacks. And that shit, I'll be taking a test, and it's like, bam, bam. I'm like, just breathe, answer the question. But this confessional is really about the rumors that my feet smell.
So let's talk about your corn chips.
Bitch, it ain't no rumor. It's
ain't no rumor.
I have these shoes. They're not my feet, it's the shoes. I have these shoes.
Bitch, honey, came from
Nobody's
the
talking to
feet,
you.
baby. The feet made the issue. And when she took them off, I smelled her toes. It was horrible. No, I'm talking... Her mama needs to slap the shit out of her for that one.
It's the shoes.
Okay, go ahead.
They're rubberized shoes. And when you wear them all day and walk the 40 acres...
With no socks.
Look, I can't remember everything. I can't remember everything. I'm old. So anyway, I was sitting there. We're supposed to be learning Saber. And I'm like... It's not that. And I'm like, oh, it's the feet. And I'm like, taking them off. And I just casually tucked them, thinking to air them out. Honey. It was like oxygen on a smoldering flame. It was like, whoosh. And Doug's like, what is that smell? And I'm like, my feet smell. And then he just stands up and broadcasts it. And then Deborah, who wasn't even in the conversation, was like, I smell fried chicken. So I have to say that day, my feet were a little bit ripe. But on the cabin trainer, as Chris embellished, I took them off before they could smell. I was being preemptive.
Yeah.
And they were like on the edge of musty.
The edge?
The edge of musty. They weren't quite as bad as Saber Day. But they were, you know, a little bit getting towards musty. And he wants to announce it. And then little Miss Cornpone comes back there and sticks her nose in my business. So I'm like, if you want to be all up in the mix, then here, stick your head down. I'll give you something to grow on. And she's like, oh my God. Them there feet stink. Whatever.
Them there, boy, I tell you, piece of shit.
Fire.
Our class is very diverse. And I can't say that diversity is necessarily a good thing in this situation.
Meaning 15 to 25% of the class rode the short yellow bus to school.
No, some of them, like, there's 2 people that came from my previous airline. And out of those 2 people, one of them, I can't say ever actually flew an aircraft. Because some of the questions she says is just absolutely obnoxious. She's a crazy cat lady. If it's not pertaining to animals, she has no clue what's going on in the class.
And by the way, she's the proud mother of a chinchilla, a real live chinchilla.
2 dogs, a bird, and a chinchilla.
Want you to know that I have her mama in my motherfucking closet.
Who am I? That's Chris. That's Chris.
Did she just belch?
Oh, excuse me.
That's a lady. Did she just...
You fart IEDs and you're going to worry about me burping.
Child, better out than in.
Who takes care of all those fucking animals?
Bitch.
She's gone.
They do. They probably shitting all over her house.
They're probably eating the neighbors. They probably are like wild, savage animals.
The chinchilla.
She lets her bird out. Who lets a bird fly their freaking house to shit all over the place?
Then shit in her throat and then fucked up her brain. That's what happened.
It's some fumes. She's got SARS or something.
She's got SARS. SARS!
I can't, you know, if you actually heard her say some of those questions, you would be like that. She's either A, onset Alzheimer's, B, got SARS, or C, she's just always crazy and they're just not figuring it out.
She's like a character from Nickelodeon's Are You
That's
Afraid
Chris.
of Hi.
Are you afraid of the
She's
dark?
a character from Nickelodeon's Are You Afraid of the Dark?
Yes.
Those fucking create all the animals. She's crazy.
A creature
That chinchilla probably ate
from
all
the
those.
dark side.
I think she had...
Silence!
What the fuck is a chinchilla? Where is that shit
It's a
from?
coat. It's what you make coats out of. And when you don't kill them right away, they're pets.
Wear me out.
It's gross, yeah.
What do they look like?
Like little big fat guinea pigs with tails. Anyway, we have a crazy class. I mean, some of the people are really, really sweet, but we have an anorexic, a crazy cat lady, a creepy guy, a Republican Hispanic
That
boy.
saves Coke bottle caps. He's trying to get to 1 million in 3 months.
He
So
will
if you could just
run
imagine.
you down. He practically trips you to get your... Are you going to drink that Coke? What are you going to do with the cap? I was like, I collect Coke caps.